And welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. I am Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva as we go to Game 2 of this 4-game series as the New Mexico Military Institute Broncos lead it 1-0 after a great pitching performance there by starting pitcher Lee coach. But once he went out, the Tejanos made their run and cut the lead down. But the Broncos ended up pulling out game number 1.
Yeah, the Tejanos just fell short, and with that rally there in the bottom of the 7th inning, and again we mentioned the strong performance of Lee really was the difference in that first ball game. 10-7 final. This is game 2 coming up, and hopefully the Tejanos can bounce back.
Again, Lee pitching 6 2/3 innings there. Rodriguez had a good performance there, but just a couple early errors on there hurt the Tejanos. And here, fighting against a good team, you can't put those errors because good pitching is going to make you behind the 8-ball, Coach.
You're exactly right. And as you mentioned, Carlos Rodriguez with 9 strikeouts. He did have a couple of unearned runs as well, and some timely hitting by the Broncos also. Built that 10-1 lead. And it wasn't until the bottom of the 7th where the Tejanos could get on the board. But again, new ball game here in the game number 2.
And on the mound for the Tejanos will be Jalen Gutierrez for the Tejanos, Coach.
Yeah, Jalen Gutierrez, the sophomore. He has 18 in the 3rd innings pitched. His earned run average is 5.89. 2 wins, 1 loss. This is his 6th appearance. He's given up 18 hits, 17 runs, struck out 24 batters in 18 1/3.
So as we get ready for game number 2, this is a 9-inning contest. Game 1 was only 7 innings. But this will be 9. Tomorrow we'll be back again at 11 a.m. for game 3 of this 4-game series here in El Paso, Texas. So as we get ready, we'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Chasing all those pitches.
Here we go here for the start of game 2. Leading off for the Broncos will be number 14. That is going to be Damwood Kim, the catcher.
Yeah, Kim had 1 hit in 3 at-bats, also struck out twice.
First pitch hard there for a strike. Gutierrez showing off that speed.
Yeah, Gutierrez has a good fastball. I'm also impressed with his breaking ball once he can get it over. So it's going to be an interesting matchup here.
Kim looks at that one, takes strike number 2.
Two strikes to count on Kim.
That one's going to be popped off foul for a strike. Still 0-2.
The Broncos with a pretty quick start in game number 1. They scored 1 run in the first, 4 runs in the second to take a 5-0 lead.
The Broncos in gray pants with the black and gray tops. Tejanos in all white. Gutierrez getting that first strikeout for out number 1.
Inside pitch, swing and a miss. 1 down. That's going to bring up Yohek Rivera. Rivera had 2 hits, scored 2 runs, and had a run batted in. So had a productive game in game 1.
in there for a strike. Cortina's catching back-to-back games here.
Yeah, always makes it tough. Fortunately, it's not real hot out there, so.
And, strike number 2 as Rivera chasing that one.
Yep. Looks like Gutierrez is on his game early, making some good pitches.
Again,
Strike out again.
3 straight strikes for Gutierrez. We got 2 down now as number 20, Scream Shin.
Shin in the first game was 2 for 2. He hit a bomba, 2 runs batted in, scored 3 runs.
First pitch takes that one for a ball. Showing some patience there is Shin. Gonna pop that one up. Everybody looking for it. Third baseman.
Maldonado that just got caught in that wind.
So Shin will advance to first.
And just to show you when the ball first got hit up in the air, Maldonado was in
to the
foul
dugout.
territory.
Yeah,
He was in foul territory.
Close to the dugout there.
Outside of the bag, and all of a sudden the ball ends up bouncing between the mound and third base.
You can see on your screen there on the left-hand side, the flag's moving, pushing that ball towards the infield. It's coming up to bat will be Misael Maldonado Baez. First pitch in there for a strike.
Maldonado scored a run, reached base on an error and a walk.
I'm going to be hit hard there to the third base.
Foul ball is
Foul
called.
ball.
And I think that the game today, Ace, will be just like the first game was, and that is difficult with fly balls, with the wind, and also with the sun.
A lot of ones we saw in game 1 getting lost in the sky there.
Yeah,
And they are
very
wearing wearing some sunglasses out
Yeah,
there, coach. And
Yeah.
gotta call Oakley and say, hey, what's up with your glasses? Can't see the ball in the sky.
Goes the runner.
Ball is hit back towards center. Olea looking and will get it for out number 3. So as we remain scoreless here in the top of the first, we move to the bottom of the first. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field as we move to the bottom of the first inning, scoreless, as starting pitcher for the Broncos will be Mr. Eduardo Torres, their coach.
Eduardo Torres from Monterrey, Mexico. He is a sophomore. He's pitched 17 innings. His earned run average is an impressive 1.59. 3 wins, no losses. This is his 5th appearance. Given up 12 hits, 6 runs. But he has walked 14 batters.
Oof, that's a big one there, especially in these close games.
Yes, sir. 19 strikeouts.
Leading off for the Tejanos will be number 14, Chris Tavares. Showing some power late in that rally in game 1.
Yep. Tavares actually ended up 1 hit in 5 plate appearances, scored a run.
First
Oh,
pitch
there's a
swinging,
shot.
going back,
Will it
back
carry?
over the wall.
And a bomba to start off the game for the Tejanos.
Coach, you heard your 1 and 5 start on that.
I think he did.
And said, okay, first pitch here, we're gonna change that up. So,
Yep. And to show you how hard it was hit, that ball was hit into the wind to left field. The wind's not blowing to left field.
1-0 here for Chris Tavares, showing that power. And Tejanos taking the early lead here. As coming up to bat next is going to be number 19. That is Miguel Maldonado.
Miguel Maldonado played second base in the first game. He had 1 hit in 4 plate appearances, scored a run.
Down early, 0-2 here.
2 runs batted in.
Again, that's impressive, Coach. Hitting into the wind.
Yeah, it is.
Staying alive is Maldonado with that foul tip.
Just getting a piece of it.
As Eddie Morelos chiming in with the bomba out there from Mayfield High School.
There you go.
We'll get to hear Eddie tomorrow. Again, Maldonado staying alive here with that foul tip. Again, you can see the wind there picking up.
Yeah, you see the flags out there blowing. That's exactly where Tavares hit his home run.
0-2, that ball is going to be hit in that same direction. Will drop in front of the left fielder, so a single there for Maldonado. Tejanos coming out aggressive here in game 2 after struggling so much in game number 1.
Right. They had a very slow start, waiting until the bottom of the 7th to start hitting the ball. Today, or in the second game here, they're starting off very, very early. Salvador Rocha, 2 for 4 with a home run, a bomba in the first game.
Torres with that first pitch strike there to Rocha. Again, runner on first. Hard swing there for a strike.
Yep. Couldn't quite catch up to it that time.
Throws back to first. Trying to keep Maldonado honest there, Coach.
Yeah, trying to keep him close. Didn't want to take too much of a lead.
Still 0-2 the count to Rocha. Looking there.
Yeah. Says something to the umpire.
Got to be careful on that one.
Yep.
1 out now for the Tejanos, as coming up to bat will be number 42, Irvin Duarte.
Duarte with a base hit also in the first game, also scored a run.
First pitch, I thought is fouled off for strike number 1.
One out, runner at first base. That's Maldonado. Chris Tavares with a first pitch bomba.
Again, Torres throwing back to first. And 1's on the boards. 1 run for the Tejanos. Bottom of the first. 1 out. Runner on first. 0-1 the count.
Here goes Maldonado. Safe at second base. Good lead and a good running start by Maldonado there on that pitch.
0-2 the count now. Runner in scoring position. Again, Tejanos starting off very aggressive here. That ball's going to be hit there towards second. Bobbled it. Can he recover? He will
Yeah, he does.
recover.
Yep, that's Chin there. That bobbled it, but had enough time to get the ball to first base for the put out.
Runner does advance to third, so runner in very good scoring position for Nick Cortinas as he comes up to the plate.
Cortinas, 10-game hitting streak. Had one base hit, an RBI.
That ball is going to get away from Kim. Run will score. 2-0. Now the Tejanos lead here early on in the first inning.
Well, one of the things that we talked about before the game, Ace, with the pitcher Torres is his lack of control with 14 walks, and it showed there with that wild pitch.
But even with those 14 walks and his ERA, he wasn't giving up that many runs. Already giving up 2 here. That pitch is going to be fouled off for a strike. But with a team like the Tejanos giving them some momentum and putting a ball in across the plate, they will make you pay.
Looking to add some more here with 2 outs. Nice pitch.
Finding that one there for a strike.
I think that fooled Cortinas a little bit. Looked like he wanted to swing, but held up.
1-2 the count now. Pitch is up and out for strike number 3. Or out number 3, excuse me. So with that, the Tejanos do put 2 on the board as we move to the top of the second inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Again, this game break is brought to you by Marianne Ayub with Clearview Realty. Looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? Step up to the plate with someone you can trust. Marianne Ayub is here to help out first-time buyers, sellers, and investors every step of the way. So give a call at 915-920-8060 because who you work with matters. That's Marianne Ayub with Clearview Realty. Coach, a very impressive first inning there by the Tejanos after struggling in game number 1.
Getting a quick start. And again, Jalen Gutierrez on the mound has been staked to a 2-run lead. And we'll see if he continues to pitch well for the Tejanos.
Again, also this weekend, the Locomotives are back in for another season as they will face off against the Switchbacks. That is, kickoff will be at 7 o'clock at Southwest University Park. I will be down there getting some of the action as that first pitch is going to be hit there to the second, bobbles it, and will get the out.
Yeah, Sal Rocha there at second base with a little bobble, but had plenty of time to get the ball to first base. So Guevara is out, first out of the inning.
Coming up next for the Broncos. Oops, here we go.
It's Javier Yepes.
Sorry, my
right.
screen froze over here. First pitch in there for a strike.
Yepes was 2 for 4. Had a run batted in, scored 2 runs in game number 1.
That pitch is going to be fouled off there for another strike.
No balls, 2 strikes to count. One out here, top of the second inning. Getting ahead of myself.
Get another strike there.
Bobbled by the first base coach. Count remains no ball, 2 strikes.
Again, beautiful day here in El Paso, Texas, as Gutierrez wants another ball.
Mm-hmm.
Again, wind picking up, as you can see there on your screen with the flags on your left-hand side. Pitch is going to be up, hit hard towards right.
Yep.
Going back. That is out of here for a bomba. That is Javier Yepes Galindo, coach, with the home run.
Yep. Left-handed hitter gets the ball in the sweet spot, and with the wind blowing out that way, no chance it stays in the park.
I think Gutierrez might want that other ball back instead. As this one here is Yepes will tip the base for that bomba.
Looks like it's out on the street somewhere.
Again, 2-1 in favor of the Tejanos. As number 11, Cho, will come up to bat for the Broncos.
Joe was 1 for 4 in the first game, scored a run, and had an RBI.
Hits that one foul for strike number 1. Again, 1 out here. Top of the second. This is game 2 of 4. That pitch is going to miss out and away.
Mm-hmm. I thought Gutierrez made a bad pitch there to on that home run because he got it right over the center of the plate.
Don't want to do that against a good hitter.
No, especially a lefty with the wind blowing out.
Finds the corner there for strike number 2. Again, I think that's the 3rd bomba we've seen in this series so far.
1, 2, 3. Actually, it's the 4th one.
4th.
Yeah.
That one's going to get away.
Trying to overthrow that one. Shin had a home run in the first game for the Broncos. Sal Rocha and Nick Ortinas had a home run for the Tejanos. And in this ball game,
great grab there by Maldonado.
And in this ball game, it's been Yepes and then Chris Tavares started the Tejano rally with a home run as well.
So 2 outs now for the Broncos. As number 35 coming up to bat, that is going to be Sangwon Jion.
Yes, sir. I'm looking to see he did not play in the first game.
Takes that first pitch in there for a ball. Jion only making games played. He is at 7 games, batting 176.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Swing and a miss there for strike number 1.
Good pitch by Gutierrez.
Again, time's being called. Looks like the umpire's going to chat there with Coach Cook. Again, we want to remind you that you can join us Thursday, March 12th at Bubba's, as Sparkle Smash will be there for a meet and greet at Bubba's 33 from 4 to 8. Stop on by. There will be a bunch of vendors celebrating empowerment for Women's International Day as well. Vendors will be on hand. Of course, Bubba's great food and drinks. And those mocktails, Coach.
Yeah, those are good. Got to try one.
Strike, swing and a miss there for Yuang for strike number 2. Again, you guys got to try those during our Inside Heat broadcast. As that pitch is going to be hit foul. Going back towards the net is Cortinas, but
Just over the net.
so a long strike. Still 1-2 the count. 2 outs.
Gutierrez trying to get through this top of the second inning, having already given up a home run. Looking for that third out.
Warning on Gutierrez. Trying to explain to him what he did wrong there.
Yeah, looks like he's telling him he went to his mouth while he was on the mound. That's why he switched to baseball.
So 1-2 the count here to Jong. Pitch is outside there for a ball.
This is wild.
Pitch from Gutierrez. Going to be hit hard towards center. Alea going and tracking it, but it's going to go more towards the right field. And caught barely. Woo, thought that might have dropped there.
That was a struggle there
So
for Pablo Vargas.
Broncos do get 1 run on the board, cut the lead to 1. This is Tejanos Baseball. You're watching it live right here on EP Sportsnet. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field here in El Paso, Texas, between the New Mexico Military Institute and the El Paso Community College. Game 2, Tejanos lead it 2-1 here, Coach, but an impressive home run by Mr. Who was it? I couldn't remember. Mr. Yepes with that home run in the top of the second.
Yep. Got the Broncos on the board. They're trailing the Tejanos by 1. That's going to bring up the designated hitter. That is Johnny Mesa.
And Coach Martinez is in the stands here. This is the El Paso version of the WBC here, Coach, as that first pitch is in there for a ball. Puerto Rico versus Korea. A lot of players from both countries there. 1-0 the count to Mesa. Make that 2-0. Mesa riding, I think it's a now 7-game hit streak.
Ooh, big cut there.
2-1 the count.
Yep. I think he wants that pitch back, does Mesa. Well, got fooled there.
2-2 the count. Torres, like you said, from Mexico City, correct?
Yes, Monterrey, actually.
Monterrey. So you got Mexico, Puerto Rico, Korea, and the United States. As we got to a full count now between Mesa and Torres. As we fouled off. Staying alive is Mesa.
Mm-hmm. Still a full count. Pablo Vargas on deck. Tejanos looking to extend the one-run lead here early in game 2.
Big swing there and miss for strikeout number 1 for.
Good pitch on that breaking ball.
That's going to be strikeout number 3 for Mr. Torres.
Pablo Vargas.
First pitch in there for ball.
Came in to pinch hit for Matt Martinez in the first game and had a single and a walk.
Slow swing there for strike number 2.
Good breaking ball by Torres.
Tipped that one out foul.
Both teams with 2 hits so far.
That one's going to be hit there to the second baseman for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down for Torres. As coming up to the plate will be the outfield. Yeah. That is Olea. Yes, the center fielder.
Center fielder. Olea looking to extend his hitting streak to 11.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Just a bit inside. Olea had a single, walked, and had a run batted in.
Torres getting that one going to stay.
It's got the spin going back.
Oh, so Olea had a run just in case. He's like, oh, that one might come back.
Right.
But the wind was pushing it.
Torres looked like on that spin, he was waiting for it to come back in sooner so he could make the tag. But when he saw it was too slow, he picked it up before it came back into fair territory. But that thing really did have some spin on it.
Well, I see a fan here coming in bringing their own bat. Okay. Pitches up high for a ball. 2-1 the count here to Olea. Getting that pitch high again.
Tried to change speeds there, missed out. Up. 3-1. 1 out, nobody on for the Tejanos here, bottom of the second inning.
Big swing and a miss there for Olea. Another strikeout there for Torres. That's going to be number 4.
Actually, it's
makes it a
full
sorry.
count.
My bad. I got ahead of
Sorry.
myself. My bad. And Olea says, nope, not a strikeout, but he will not beat that throw as out number 3 takes place in the ground out as we move to the top of the 3rd inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
My mom is my hero. She's going to El Paso Community College to make a better life for our family. Sometimes I go with her and it's so fun. I see how hard she works for us. I want to be just like my mom. Someday I'm going to get my degree at EPCC because it's where I belong.
welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. And coach, join us and get ready for an adrenaline-filled day with Sparkle Smash at Bubba's 33 on Thursday, March 12th from 4 to 8 p.m. Meet and greet with the driver and your chance to win a family 4-pack to Monster Jam with the pit party passes as well. That is again 4 from 8 to p.m. at Bubba's 33. Good food, fun, and drinks. And I like those onion rings. I'm getting addicted to those onion rings, Coach.
Yeah, there's several foods actually that I'll get addicted to eventually. But yeah, looking forward to that event.
Coming to bat here is number 24. That is, let me get back to my notes. 24 is going to be Kaylin Bamberger facing off against Gutierrez from EPCC.
Bamberger struck out twice in the first game. Did have a single though on the run batted in.
1-1 the count here to Bamberger. Pitch outside again for a ball.
Two balls, one strike.
Big
Nice.
swing there for strike number 2.
Way ahead of that one. Change speeds on him. Good pitch by Gutierrez.
Again, that one's going to be hit foul.
Yeah, that one didn't have spin, so it's not coming back.
Thursday night this week, March 12th, from 4 to 8 at Bubba's 33. It's a monster truck show there. Or a monster truck will be there. It's a
Sparkle Smash. There we go.
The driver will be there for autographs and stuff. And we have a coloring page up here for the children if they want to color it. Take it there to get the driver to auction.
And here we got some coloring pages here. Bubba's and Ace on there. Not me, but their mascot Ace. So kids can come
Not to be confused.
Not to be confused. Artie will be there as that pitch is in there for ball number 3. But the kids can come and get some of these coloring pages, and then when they meet the driver there at the meet and greet, get that signed for their that's a custom 101 right there.
There you go.
Full count now. That ball is going to be
Oh,
hit
missed
hard,
that.
going back,
Yep.
back. See you later for Bamberger as he gets a bomba, Coach.
Yep. Again, those left-handed hitters, once you get the ball over the plate and get it out to right field, the chances are it's going to be over the fence.
And with that, like I said, bomba there for Bamberger. We are all tied up at 2 here in the second inning. Still with no outs. Coming up to bat will be the top of the order, Damu Kim.
Kim, who struck out in the first inning.
First pitch is there for a foul.
Jalen Gutierrez has made 2 mistakes on bad pitches, and both of them have gone over the fence.
That is another bomba here in this series. That one's going to be hit towards left. Getting it for out number 1.
Samaniego with the catch out there and the put out.
That's going to bring back Yoic Rivera Colon, number 13.
Rivera struck out in the first inning as well.
Cortinas gives the sign to Gutierrez. Pitch, swing, up, popped up. Coming in is Cortinas. Missing it again there, Coach.
Yeah.
You said that sun has been messing with them all day long.
Yeah, and Maldonado comes over from his third base position, and I thought he had the better angle on it. Cortinas, I imagine, called him off, but he's facing the other way and just sort of lost that ball. So Rivera gets another chance.
Again here, 0-1 the count, 1 out. Gutierrez with the pitch, getting him to swing there for strike number 2.
Another change of speed there. Pitch. Gutierrez ahead on the count. No balls, 2 strikes. See if you can get him here a third time.
Hit that hard towards left. That one will bounce off the wall
Halfway up the wall.
for a double. I don't know, Coach. I hit it pretty hard. If it would have just fell there towards the wall, he might have got a triple.
Yeah.
But that one ricocheted hard off the wall, so he was able to get that ball back and hold him to a double.
And the last 2 batters for the Broncos have made solid contact on Jalen Gutierrez.
Coming up to bat now for the Broncos will be Shin, as he singled his last at bat. A runner in scoring position, looking to break this tie. First pitch, swing hard. That is going back, and is going to be gone.
Another bomba.
So Shin, who had a bomba in the first game, has a 2-run shot here to put the lead for his Broncos.
Again, left-handed hitter, hitting the ball up in the air in that jet stream. Not a good thing for the pitcher.
4-2 now in favor of the Broncos, as coming up to bat will be Misael Maldonado Baez, looking to increase the lead there for the Broncos.
Maldonado flied out his first at bat.
First pitch in there for a strike.
So the Broncos have taken the lead here in the top of the 3rd inning with 3 runs. It's going out to center field. Oleas going over, makes the catch.
2 outs now.
It's going to bring up the designated hitter, Alec Guevara. Grounded out his first appearance.
Again, 2 outs here, top of the 3rd inning. The first pitch is going to be fouled off for a strike. I believe we entered the contest 2-1 in the start of this inning, Coach, and the Broncos, courtesy of a bomba, take the lead. That pitch is going to be hit again there towards right field, but able to make the catch.
Yep, and Vargas comes in to make the catch.
Damage has been done. Broncos take the lead here 4-2 as we move to the bottom of the 3rd. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. And remember to join us for a brand new episode of the Inside Heat taking place Monday, March 16th at Bubba's 33. Coach, that's the day before St. Patty's Day.
That's right.
So we're looking to have some coaches and players interviews there as well. So that is Monday, March 16th at 6:30 p.m. I wonder if they have like a Dr. Pepper flavor mocktail. Or mocktail. First pitch is in there for a ball. People will be like, well, Dr. Pepper is its own mocktail. I want it in a fancy glass.
There you go.
As that next pitch is going to be out there for another ball.
Samaniego leading off for the Tejanos. And right now the Tejanos want to respond to those 3 runs by the Broncos. They don't want to get too far behind here, as they did in game 1.
Again, that is fouled off for a strike.
Eduardo Torres still on the mound for the Broncos. He's got 3 strikeouts, giving up 2 runs. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Orlando Samaniego. Got jammed on that one.
Trying to see. Nope, he will make the catch.
Yep. That's no, that's not Maldonado. I'm sorry. That is Bamberger with the put out.
Coming is the top of the order. That'll be Chris Tavares.
Tavares with that bomba to start off the ball game in the bottom of the first inning for the Tejanos. CV gets aggressive and swings on the first pitch. Oh, he
Shows bunt.
shows bunt. Wow.
Takes that first pitch for a strike. That one's going to be hit hard right there back
Yep.
towards the pitcher.
And that gets through to center field. Tavares is 2 for 2.
Guess he heard you that first first at bat, coach.
About
1 for 5.
Only getting 1 hit. Yep. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Miguel Maldonado. Singled and scored in the first inning as well.
Yeah, Tejanos started off aggressive here, but the Broncos showing some power as well, taking the lead in the top of the third. As Torres throws back to first.
See that the Tejanos can get something going here in the bottom of the third inning, excuse me. Good breaking ball.
In there for a strike. Again, 1 out, 1 runner on first.
Not a good pitch.
Finding that corner there, Coach. 0-2.
Yep. Yep. Starts him off with a breaking ball for a strike, and then he throws the heat for a strike as well. Oh, they got him picked off. Tavares.
Hard throw. Trying to duck under. No,
Yep.
to no avail. Runner is caught in a pickle. That would be out number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Maldonado at the plate for the Tejanos.
Yeah, Tavares got caught in no man's land out there. Didn't have time to go back to first, and got caught in that rundown. 2 down.
That one's hit hard there towards center.
Oh,
It
it's going
will
to drop. It will go, it's over the head of the center fielder. Maldonado going for third base. Looks like he's got stand-up triple. And now that pickoff attempt there at first base by Tavares looms large.
Looms large. Would have had a run in. Needless to say, though, coming up to bat for the Tejanos will be number 2, Sal Rocha.
Yep, Sal Rocha got caught looking, struck out. Two outs, runner at third base.
Finding that inside corner for strike number 1 is Torres. Excuse me. 0-1 the count. Rocha going to hit that one up towards second. Bobbled is a throw. Run will score.
Did a good job, Rivera, of getting to the ball, getting rid of it, but it was too low, and the first baseman couldn't pick it up. Run scores.
So runner on first for number 42, Ivan Duarte. Again, Tejanos now down 4-1. So we are in the bottom of the third inning in this 9-inning game. Pitch from Torres hits the mark there for strike number 1.
2 outs, 1 run in for the Tejanos. Runner at first base.
Trying to check swing there. That's going to be hit there for a ground out. So Tejanos make some dents there into the lead. Still trail 4-3 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, it's getting hot out there. Not as hot today, but the temperatures have been creeping back up here. So don't be that house that's going to be hitting 105 degrees because you did not properly prepare your units. Call Omega Air Conditioning at 915-704-0234. They got a special $49 preventative maintenance plan there to help get your unit ready for this hot summer season that's going to be coming along here shortly.
Yeah, you don't want to wait to the last minute. Definitely not.
As we come up here to the top of the 4th inning, leading off for the Broncos will be, if I get to my notes here, oops, come on, number 45, that's going to be Javier Yepes Galindo, who hit the bomba there in the 2nd inning, Coach.
Correct. Scored the only run for the Broncos there in that inning.
We hit that with a foul.
Yep. Running out of room out there in left field is Orlando Samaniego.
So 0-2 the count now to Yepes. Again, this is game 2 of number 4. Tomorrow we'll be back for another doubleheader action starting at 11 a.m. Big swing there for a strikeout. Coming up to bat next is going to be number 11, Chow. Cho. Cho. See, I strike 3. I strike out. Let me write that on my notes there. Cho.
Grounded out in this first at bat.
Hard hit there towards
Yep.
right.
Don't know if that's going to carry. Looks like Marcus is under it, and he is.
So popped out there for Cho. That's going to bring up Hyun, who popped out as well at his last at bat.
Yep.
Again, 4-3 in favor of the Broncos here, top of the 4th inning. First pitch swung for a foul. There is action in the Tejanos bullpen. None for the Broncos.
No.
Just missing that outside
Yeah,
corner.
that was close. Close pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh. Lost control of that breaking pitch for Gutierrez. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Going to be hit hard there for a foul.
Down the line, first base line, but foul. So now we got Deuces Wild. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Broncos lead 4-3.
Pitch from Gutierrez. Going to be hit hard there to right.
Yep.
That one,
Wow.
Coach, is going to be
line drive.
a bomba for Hyun. Again,
Wow.
we said he hasn't made that many appearances this season so far, but making the most of it here as he will walk the bases, touch home plate, and extend the lead for the Broncos 5-3.
Hey, again, that was a good pitch there, right over the center of the plate, and Hyun really jumped on that one. It wasn't even up in the air that long because it was a line drive as it went out.
So that will be home run number 2 for him for the season. As the Broncos lead it 5-3 as Coach Susi on the mound giving a talk to Gutierrez. While that's taking place, I'd like to mention that the El Paso Baseball Hall of Fame has announced its class of 2026. An Elite 5-member induction will be taking place on August. Armando Romero Jr., Eugene Forti, Guillermo Romo, John Beard, and Jose Beto Romo are this year's inductees into the El Paso Baseball Hall of Fame, Coach.
Congratulations to all of them. Well deserved.
We'll have more information on the website. If not, you can visit elpasobaseballhalloffame.org as well. As Gutierrez waits for the sign from Cortinas. Check swing there. In there for strike number 1.
Bamberger at the plate. Had a bomba his previous at bat. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 4 bombas already for the Broncos. That's just in this game.
I have a stumper for a minute. The two J's?
Go.
82. Oh.
Pitches out there for a ball.
Gutierrez wanted that one. That was close. Outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All for you and you pass them around. Yeah, that's what I do. They send me and then I give them out.
That ball falls.
Right there. Trying to go to second. Nope. Thinks of it and will stay at first.
Going to the top of the order for the Broncos. Danwood Kim.
The movie was The Border.
There's Bubba's 33 trivia in effect here at the ballpark. Your chance to win large pepperoni pizza with purchase of any other entree. That one right there out for a ball.
Yeah. Missed the zone outside.
Again, Kim catching back-to-back games as well, Coach.
Yes, you're right. Mm-hmm.
That one out there making that outside corner for a strike. 1-1 the count now.
2 outs here. Gutierrez wants to get out of the inning without any more trouble.
Trying to frame it there as Cortinas to no ado. 2-1 the count now. It is with the pitch. Hit hard, just foul. Dangerous territory there, Coach.
Yeah. That was what you call a line drive.
Again, 1-2 the count. 2 outs here. As Damwoo Kim is in the box for the Broncos. That pitch high there for a ball. Again, 2 across the board.
Oh, 3-2.
3-2. Sorry. Runners will advance
Outside.
via the walk. So runners on first and second for Yoik Rivera coming up to the plate. Rivera, coach, he struck out and had a double, I believe, his last at bat.
Yep. Struck out, doubled, and he scored.
Pitch from Gutierrez is going to be fouled off for strike number 1.
Breaking pitch by Gutierrez. Got him to swing away.
Gutierrez with the pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. And taking his time there, using all that time in that pitch clock.
Yeah.
He's going to be hit hard to right, going back towards the wall. He will make the catch and for out number 3. So the Broncos leave 2 on board as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field here in El Paso, Texas, between New Mexico Military Institute and El Paso Community College. Coach, the Broncos lead it 5-3 as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning.
Yeah, and as I mentioned in the previous inning, Tejanos don't want to get too far behind here. Want to keep it close and wait for that big inning offensively that we're used to. Maybe it'll be this inning. We're in the bottom of the fourth, and leading off for the Tejanos is the catcher, Nick Cortinas.
As we get ready here, as Torres still warms up. Again, looking at the schedule, Tejanos will go on their road trip next weekend to Big Spring, Texas, as they will face Howard College. And then the following weekend be in Odessa against Odessa College, and then returning home towards the end of the month against Frank Phillips here. First pitch in there for a ball. Again, how fast this season is going.
Yeah, it is. Moving right along. Pitch inside again. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch from Torres. They're trying to find that inside corner.
Trying to hit that breaking pitch inside, but has missed 3 times.
Not breaking just enough. Goes outside.
Yep, it's back with the fastball.
That will put him on base. So Cortinas gets on base.
That brings up the designated hitter, Johnny Meza. Struck out in his first at bat. Look out. So still trying to throw that breaking pitch. Doesn't break.
So with that, they will look at Mesa as that shot was there towards the head. As again, we'd like to mention that if you're looking for real estate, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, contact Marianne Ayub of Clearview Realty, because who you work with matters. She will walk you through each step of the process there. Scan the QR code on the screen to learn more, or give her a call at 915-920-8060. That is Marianne Ayub with Clearview Realty there, as looks like Meso still getting looked at there, Coach.
Yeah.
Hard hit there by...
He's asking for his batting helmet, so he's not going to want to come out.
Right.
Trainers still speaking to him.
It's like those football players, don't give me my helmet, give me my helmet. They start hiding it.
Yep. Yeah.
There he goes, smile on his face there as he will walk for first base. So runners now on first and second.
Right. It's going to bring up the right fielder for the Tejanos, Pablo Vargas. Grounded out in his first at bat. Did have a hit in the first game.
Again, Tejanos trail 5-3. No outs here, bottom of the fourth. Runners on first and second. That pitch is in there for a ball. Torres with the pitch. High again for ball 2.
Yep. Still missing. Outside to the left-handed batter. There he comes back inside.
2-1 the count there, to the dismay of the crowd. Finding that outside corner.
Yep.
2-2 the count now to Vargas.
Yeah, that time he hit his spot. De Torres.
That one's going to be chopped off foul. Staying alive here at this at-bat. Again, no outs. Tejanos still trail by 2. Tying run on first. Lead run on the plate. Pitch is hit hard. Great catch
Yeah.
there by the second baseman to hold both of the runners.
That Shen timed it perfectly. If he would have jumped a little bit too soon, a little bit afterwards, it would have gone over his head. But did a good job there, timing that hit.
So coming up next to bat for the Tejanos will be the center fielder, Nick Olea.
Nicolea looking for that base hit to continue his hitting streak.
Big swing
Yep.
for a strike.
Wanted that first pitch there.
Pitch up there out of the zone for a ball. Finds that corner there. Strike.
Comes back over the inside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And runners on first and second. Ball in the dirt, but Kim keeps it in front of him.
Good stop by Kim. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch from Torres. Just missing
Aye.
there.
Yep. That was a good eye by Lea taking that pitch. It was close. Full count.
Eduardo Torres on the mound for the Broncos. Hit hard there towards third.
Oh,
Great
good
play.
stop at
Going for
third.
one. And
Wow.
getting the double play there.
5-3 double play.
So Broncos eliminate the threat from the Tejanos as we move to the top of the 5th inning. You are watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Again, as we move to the top of the 5th inning here, as the Broncos lead it 5-3, coming up to bat for the Broncos is number 20, as he's going to hit that one in for a single. Kind of trips up.
That was Shen leading off the inning for the Broncos with a sharply hit single to right field.
So runner on base now for the Broncos.
Here comes Coach Susi.
That might be it for Gutierrez.
I would think so.
And again, while we get a new pitcher in there, I'd like to say it again because I had the mic off on that last one, Coach. But join us this Thursday at Bubba's 33 for an adrenaline-filled day with Sparkle Smash happening from 4 to 8 p.m. as there will be the meet and greet with the driver and the truck. Join us there as you can enter to win a family 4-pack of tickets to Saturday's Monster Jam event with pit party passes. They will also be celebrating International Women's Day early by exploring over 20 women-owned local businesses at our Empower Her Market. Enjoy live music, fun-filled activities for the family and kids, and of course all the great food. So don't miss out on the fun this Thursday, March 12th from 4 to 8 p.m. there at Bubba's 33. Again, coming up to the mound now is number
5, Isaac Arrieta, the freshman, has pitched 10 and a third innings, 1 win, 2 losses. This is his 8th appearance, giving up 16 hits, 14 runs, and 9 strikeouts.
Arrieta, the graduate out of America's High School, if I'm not mistaken. I think so.
You are correct. The Tejanos trying to keep it close here with a runner at first base and nobody out. It's going to bring up the right fielder. Misael Maldonado has flied out twice to center.
Again, this is game 2 of 4. This is a 9-inning contest today. Tejanos dropped game 1, 10-7. Looking to rebound here against New Mexico Military Institute. And again, remember, join us March 16th at Bubba's for a new episode of the Inside Heat. As we'll get hopefully Coach Susi and Sal Rocha on the show, as well as DJ Jason Craig, the MC for the Tejanos. I mean, the Chihuahuas. Pitch.
Ball back.
Strike 1 there for Maldonado. Dieta looks back towards first. With the pitch.
Outside corner. Good pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. Arrieta hit on the count. Gotta check that runner at first base.
He keeps looking.
Yep.
That pitch is out in there for strikeout. So Arrieta comes in, gets first strikeout. Now coming up to bat for the Broncos will be number 38, Alec Nevada.
Nevada's grounded out and flied out so far today in the second game.
Throws back to first.
Tejanos would like a ground ball. Turn 2. Big swing there.
So 0-1 the count, 1 out here. Again, throwing back to first. Big swing and a miss there for strike number 2.
Another good pitch by Arrieta. He's a hit on the count now. No balls, 2 strikes.
Again, peeking there towards first. High pitch there for a ball.
Lifted up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Oh, look out. It did hit him.
So that one, he will advance by being hit by pitch. That is going to bring up number 45, Javier Yepes Galindo.
Yepes with a bomba in the second, struck out in the fourth.
Number 45. Yepes.
Arrieta with in a little bit of trouble here with runners at second and first and 1 out.
Stepping into the boxes. Yepes, first pitch inside
look
there.
out.
Almost got hit.
Yep.
Arrieta a little bit off with his control in back-to-back pitches. Pitch outside there for ball number 2. So 3 straight balls there for Arrieta.
Yeah, he missed inside twice, actually, and then he missed outside.
So 2-0 the count. Hit hard there towards first.
Nice stop there by Duarte, backhanded. Takes the ball to the bag himself.
So 2 outs now for the Broncos as number 11, Wonjay Chu. Or Chow.
The runners do advance. Runners at second and
Joe.
third.
Joe. Second and third.
Important time in the ball game here. Broncos have a potential scoring 2 runs. Tejanos want to get out of the inning.
Ball outside there for ball number 1. You 1-0 the count, 2 outs. Chow patient on that one for ball number 2.
Good location there, maybe just a little bit outside.
Again, 2-0 the count now to Chow. Missing again.
Outside. 3-0. Arrieta in danger of loading the bases here with 2 outs. There's a good
Finds
pitch.
that one for a strike. On deck for the Broncos is Gion, who hit a home run. No,
Yeah, he did.
a home run, right? He's hit a home run already.
Yep.
That one's hit hard down the middle.
Straight
1 run will
back up the
score.
middle.
2 runs will score. So a 2-run RBI. I mean, sorry, a 2 RBI single there for Mr. Cho.
Yep. And that gives 2 more insurance runs for the Broncos. Good piece of hitting there. And again, Gion up to the plate now.
That pitch is in there for a ball.
Missed outside.
Pitch by Arrieta, again missing 2 balls now. So runner on first base.
The Broncos with 2 runs here in the top of the 5th. to take a 7-3 lead. That ball's inside as well.
3-0 the count now to Gion. No action in the bullpen for the Tejanos. That one's high. 4 straight balls, putting runner back on first. So coming up to bat now for the Broncos will be Bamberger.
Bamberger with a home run, a bomba in the 3rd, and a single in the 4th. Arrieta starts him off with a strike.
Fast pitch right there. Just need a radar gun, coach.
Just curious to see the velocity.
Pitch inside there for a ball.
One and one the count now.
That pitch is going to miss as well.
It's
2 and 1.
inside.
2 and 1 the count now. 2 outs for the Tejanos. Looking to get out of this inning. Down 7-3. That pitch is going to be fouled off the net.
That makes the deuces wild.
Arrieta with the pitch.
Once
Fouled off again. Again, beautiful day here in El Paso, Texas. Get this weather update here. Swing
nice
and a
pitch.
miss there for a
Breaking
strike.
ball.
For a strikeout there as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. Tejanos trail it 7-3. We'll be back after this commercial break.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field here in El Paso, Texas. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva as the Tejanos trail the Broncos 7-3 as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning here, coach.
Yeah, Eduardo Torres still on the mound for the Broncos. So far, he's given up 3 runs on 4 hits. Tejanos looking to break through here and make this a closer ball game.
Orlando Samaniego at the plate takes that first pitch in there for a strike. Pitch is going to be hit hard towards left. That will drop for Samaniego. So Samaniego on board here in the bottom of the fifth.
Line drive, opposite field. Good piece of hitting by Samaniego. Tejanos have a runner on base. It's going to bring up the top of the order. And Chris Tavares, who is 2 for 2 here in this second game. A bomba and a single.
I believe he hit a bomba on the first pitch there in the first inning.
Correct.
Takes that pitch in there for a strike.
Although he did get picked off after that single in the third inning, that might have cost the Tejanos a run.
Throw back towards first, not in time. Swing and a miss there for Tavares.
Breaking pitch. Fooled him a bit. Nice stop there by Kim.
Samaniego thought about it, but Duarte said, oh, no, not just yet. 1-2 the count now. Again, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth.
Good move to first by Eduardo Torres.
Hit hard there for foul ball. Ooh, that one's going to hit him.
Yep. Tried to throw that breaking ball.
Runners now at first and second for number 19, Miguel Maldonado.
Maldonado with 2 hits so far here in this second game. A single in the first and a triple in the third.
Again, trailing by 4 here, bottom of the fifth inning. This is a 9-inning contest here in game number 2. Pitch by Torres outside for a ball.
Tejanos looking to bounce back here, 1 hit at a time.
Right down the middle there,
Yep.
Coach, for a strike.
Torres looks like he still has the rhythm there in his pitches.
Missing on that one.
Low and inside.
2-1 the count now to Maldonado. On deck for Tejanos will be Sal Rocha. Finding that mark is Torres.
Yep. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, nobody out. Runners at first and second.
Pitch is up, hit right back towards Torres. Great catch.
Oh, look out.
But high throw. Runners will make it.
Mistake by Torres that time. He looked to second and he looked to first and he decided to throw to second, but he tried to lob it and missed the fielder that was covering.
Again, hard hit ball right back towards him. His coach is going to come talk to him.
So the Tejanos with bases loaded, nobody out. Salvador Rocha, who had a single and an RBI in the third.
Again, it's threatening here with, I believe, the tying run now at home. Sal Rocha, a super bomba, can change this game in one swing.
Yeah, definitely so. But yeah, a mental mistake by Eduardo Torres. He wasn't really sure where he was going to go with it. He made a clean play in picking up that bouncer, but he wasn't sure where to throw it. And the hesitation cost him.
So Rocha now with the opportunity to bring in some runs here and cut this lead down, as that first pitch is going to be in there for a ball.
Pitch a little tight.
Again, 2 straight balls from Torres.
Tries to go back outside, but missed high.
Pitch inside.
That was close to hitting him as well.
It did. He stood in there. 3-0 now, the count to Rocha. Again, missing outside.
Yep.
Run will score, though.
Give Rocha an RBI as well. That's the second one of the ball game. Everybody else moves up. And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Irvin Duarte, grounded out twice.
And that first pitch high for a ball.
Left-handed hitter is Duarte. 3 home runs on the season. See if he can get the ball up there in the jet stream.
It's going to be hit hard there towards first. Run one will score.
Yep, here comes 2.
Play at the plate, not in time. Two RBI single there for Mr. Duarte, coach.
Big hit for Irvin Duarte there. The Tejanos really needed that little spark there. 3 runs in now in the inning.
So runner on first and third.
Yep, Rocha moves to third on the hit, and actually to throw to home. Brings up Nick Cortinas. Struck out and walked. Missing inside. 1-run ball game. Broncos ahead.
That pitch is going to be up in there for a strike. 1-1 the count.
Cortinas looking for his first hit here in game number 2.
And that's going to hit him to load the bases. Again, bases loaded here for Torres, who was pitching quite a game. But in this inning here, a little bit out of control.
It's going to bring up the designated hitter, Johnny Mesa. Hit by a pitch in his previous inning. And looks like we're going to have a pitching change.
So with that, we'll take a break. When we come back, more here from the bottom of the 5th inning. Bases are loaded. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bases are loaded as a new pitcher hits the mound for the Broncos, Coach.
Yes, sir. We're bringing in number 40, Javier Garcia, the freshman. Limited action. He's pitched 1 inning. This is his 2nd appearance. 2 strikeouts and 1 walk.
Again, Tejanos threatening here, already putting up 3 runs in this inning to cut the lead down to 1. This is a 9-inning ball game here.
And I talked about earlier, Ace, for the Tejanos to have a big inning, it's just 1 hit at a time, or in this case, 2 hit batters.
2 hit batters.
And they hit a very big hit by Irvin Duarte that scores 2 runs.
Not just
keeps
that,
the inning going.
Not just that, the batter is coming up to bat was hit in the last inning towards the head area as well.
Right. Yep.
Again, that is Johnny Mesa warming up in the on deck circle as Garcia is ready to go. So we are in the bottom of the 5th inning here at Sergeant Major Eisnega Field.
Mesa with a 7-game hitting streak, looking for game number 8.
Broncos number 40, Javier Garcia. Now batting number 12, Mesa.
Pitch in there for a ball.
Just missed there. Runner at 3rd is a tying run. Runner at 2nd is a go-ahead run. Nobody out.
Get 1 swing of the bat here for a single. Can tie this up. That's going to hit that hard towards right.
That might fall. Oh, just foul.
Just fell outside the line, Coach. If not, I think all 3 runs are coming in.
Oh, yeah. Down that line there, 330 down the right field line, and that ball was hugging the line.
Can't really blame the wind. It's blowing in, but not as hard. As that is a long strike there. 1-1 the count.
Yep, that's what it amounts to. A long strike.
Again, chance to tie it up or take the lead, plus his hitting streak on the line so far for Mr. Mesa. That pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Good pitch on that outside corner by Garcia. One ball, 2 strikes.
That one's going to stay in front of Kim there.
Yep. Good block on that low pitch.
Again, here we go with the 2-2 pitch, no out.
Oh, got him.
Mesa swinging at that one and missing for out number 1. Coming up to bat now for the Tejanos will be number 38, Pablo Vargas.
Vargas with a ground out and a fly out so far today. Tejanos looking to keep the merry-go-round going here with the base hit. Swing and a miss there. And a nice pitch by Garcia.
So 0-1 the count now.
Want to stay out of the ground ball here. There you go.
Hit that up towards the middle. 1 and 2.
Big play.
So Garcia coming in relief there with bases loaded. Gets him out. Tejanos lead 3 stranded on base as we move to the top of the 6th inning. But the lead is now 7-6. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the 6th inning. I am Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, Tejanos leaving 3 on base here, but cut the lead down 2-1. Great outing there by Garcia to get the Broncos out of that inning.
Yeah, especially that ground ball. That double play really hurt them there with 1 out and bases loaded. So, but still, they close the gap. It's 1 run here. Isaac Arrieta still on the mound for the Tejanos and leading off, top of the order for the Broncos, and Downward Kim, the catcher.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Arrieta needs to stay out of trouble here, facing the top of the order.
Hits that one back towards my camera, but caught there by Olea. Thank you, sir. It's coming up to bat now will be Joaquin Rivera.
Rivera has a double, scored a run, struck out and flied out. Arrieta once again wants to make quick work this inning here. Oh, look out.
Down high over the head of Rivera for ball number 1.
Didn't quite get that breaking ball to break. Sharply hit down the third base line, foul.
Good catch there by the one protecting the pitchers that are warming up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, fouled off. Now the other side, opposite field.
So 1-2 the count now. High again.
High and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Rivera's going to pop that one up.
Yep, getting under it. Samaniego looks like he's coming in.
We'll get that one for out number 2. Coming up to bat next for the Broncos will be Shin, who's had himself a series so far, Coach.
Yeah, he has, and he's continuing it in this game too. He has a bomba, 2 singles, scored 2 runs. He was 2 for 2 and a bomba in the first game.
Takes that first pitch in there for a strike.
Good pitch by Arrieta. You don't want to give him anything inside or over the plate. Good pitch again.
So quickly 0-2 now.
Yep.
2 outs.
1996 movie starring Denzel Washington and Meg Ryan.
As more Bubba's 33 trivia, name that 1996 movie starring Denzel Washington and Meg Ryan.
I'll pass.
That one's going to be high for a ball. Mr. Denzel.
Waste pitch that time.
Did you know his name is really Denzel?
Oh, really?
Yeah, just that his dad has the same name, and when his mom will go Denzel, they both will turn around. So she says, "You know what? You're Denzel." That one's high there for a ball.
Again, attempting that breaking pitch.
Well, the reason why I remember that is saw that on the Letterman show.
Deuce is wild here. Top of inning number 6.
Again, fouled
again.
off there. Again, this is game 2 of our 4-game series between New Mexico Military Institute and El Paso Community College.
Got him on that pitch.
So, and with that, out number 3 as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field here in El Paso, Texas, between the New Mexico Military Institute and El Paso Community College. Coach, we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tejanos trail at 7-6. But coming up to bat is number 24, Nick Olea.
Nick Olea looking again for that base hit to extend the streak. But more importantly, to get
runners back on base.
Yep.
First pitch, though, pitch is for a strike.
Javier Garcia still on the mound for the Broncos.
Pitch there in the dirt hits Kim.
Yep. Timeout is called.
While he gets his breath here, this game break is brought to you by Bubba's. Looking for flavorful options this Lenten season? Enjoy some of the kale quinoa salad, veggie pizza, shotgun shrimp po' boy, delicious salmon, and more at Bubba's 33. Come dine at Bubba's and satisfy your cravings while staying true to your Lenten journey. They can't wait to serve you. Bubba's 33, located at 11925 Gateway West. There's no other place to celebrate than Bubba style. As we get ready here, as Kim seems to be better.
Yeah, ready to go.
Pitch is up and fouled off for strike number 2. See all this food, Coach. I don't know. I might go run after this. Not the track, but run to go eat.
There you go. That's the saying, you're running.
I run to the fridge. Pitch here from Garcia. Swing and a miss.
Big pitch there.
Olea's hitting streak at risk now, Coach, as we move to coming up to bat next is going to be number 22, Orlando Samaniego.
Yep, Samaniego flied out, singled and scored in the 5th inning. 1 out, bottom of 6 here. Tejanos down 1 run.
That pitch is fouled off for strike number 1.
Just getting a piece of it. Samaniego would like to get on here for the top of the order for the Tejanos. Chris Tavares on deck.
Can you see the shadows starting to creep on in? No clouds yet. Outfielders have been having some difficulties with that all series long so far. Is that swung on for a miss? Calling
2
time.
strikes.
Calling time is Samaniego and granted. Again, 7-6 ball game here. The Broncos did have an early lead. Well, EPCC started out with the early lead, and then the Broncos came up and got 7 runs on the board, and then the Tejanos made a push this last inning.
Right, scoring 3.
Samaniego back in the box. High for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Looking at the flags out there in left field, doesn't seem to be moving much anymore.
Not at all. Not like it was for the majority of this game and game 1. Garcia with the pitch inside.
Yep, it says it hit him, so he takes his base.
Yeah, it made me look. I was like, wait a minute, my scorecard was different, but Samaniego will take his base as we move back to the top of the order, and Chris Tavares.
So the runners the Tejanos do have a runner on base.
Batting number 14, Tavares.
Another supply of baseballs for the umpire.
Tavares in there, kind of taking a practice swing, and then he jumps out like, oops, my bad.
Tavares has a single and a bomba so far in this ballgame.
Garcia with the pitch in there for a ball.
Starts him off with a pitch away.
Again, UTEP softball in action tonight at 6 p.m. as they start conference play against Sam Houston. There at the Helen of Troy softball complex as Garcia's pitch is going to hit that outside corner for a strike. And again, next Saturday, the Tejanos are back in town. They'll face off against Odessa. Runner is going.
Gets the steal. Does Samaniego.
So 2-1 the count. Again, next Saturday is going to be a jam-packed weekend, Coach. You got Tejano softball, boxing that evening, Monster Jam is at the Sun Bowl.
Wow.
So pick your choice of entertainment all day on Saturday, as that ball is in there for another ball.
Yep, just missed outside. 3-1 the count.
Garcia coming in relief, had bases loaded and got out of the inning. There's 1 out here. And he's going to walk.
Drives a walk.
Is Tavares. So now runners on first and second. Tying run is at second.
It's going to bring up the third baseman, Miguel Maldonado. Maldonado with a single and a triple.
Batting number 19, Maldonado.
And 3 runs scored. He was on an error.
That first pitch swung for a foul.
Just getting under that one.
Again, Tejanos had left a lot of runners on base this game here. Trail by 1. Garcia goes towards second. Ball is going to pass. Samaniego didn't realize where the ball was, still stayed there.
Yeah. Good backup there by the center fielder, though.
Again, 0-1 the count, 1 out. Runners on first and second. That pitch is going to be hit hard into the gap.
Line drive.
Little hesitation, confusion at third. Uh-oh. Looks like the second baseman going landed awkwardly on his ankle. 1 run does score.
It's a single for Maldonado. Tavares moves to second.
While they take a look at him, we'll take a quick break. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Looks like we are ready to resume here as the shortstop looks to be okay.
They went to school together.
Looks like they went to school together
Yeah, they're both from the same school.
at the Carlos Beltran Academy, maybe?
Yeah.
Jay, you gotta walk faster than that.
So run does score. We are knotted up here at 7. Runners on first and second here with 1 out.
It's going to bring up the second baseman, Sal Rocha. Struck out, singled, and walked.
Rocha with the opportunity here to bust this game wide open. His first pitch swing and a miss for strike number 1.
Rocha has 2 RBIs. He singled in the third, drove in Maldonado, and then he drew a bases loaded walk as well. That brought in a run.
That pitch is in there for a ball. 1-1 to count here to Rocha. Oops, throws back there to second, not in time.
Little pickoff attempt. Second baseman sneaking over.
Pitch in there for strike.
Yep. Garcia with a good pitch. Go ahead on the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ken Garcia with the pitch. Check swing there.
Nope.
Saying
Checks
he
with
didn't
the
go.
umpire. Nope.
That was a close one, Coach.
Yeah, it was. It was. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rocha with the walk, a ground out, and striking out looking. Oh, no, that's not his. My bad. Walk, yeah. Ground out. Oh, yep, that was his. I'm correct. And that one he does swing and a miss. So another strikeout there for Mr. Rocha.
Yep. So now there's 2 down, runners at second and first. That's going to bring up Irvin Duarte, who had that big hit in the 5th inning that drove in 2 runs.
Duarte, hard swing there, Coach. He wanted that one.
Yeah, he did. He had a full swing.
0-1 the count here. Garcia still on the mound for the Broncos. That one's going to go away there. Runners will move.
Wow. It rolled back all the way almost to first base. So the runners do advance.
So 1-1 the count now to Duarte. Runners in key scoring position. As Kim, looks like that one hit him as well, so he's trying to get his breath there. Looks like it might have hit him right there on the knee.
So the runners move to second and third. Great opportunity here for Duarte to get 2 more RBIs. Not only that, give the Tejanos a lead.
Again, on the screen, if you're looking to invest, buy, or sell real estate, contact Marianne Ayub, 915-920-8060, because who you work with matters. Scan the QR code on your screen to find out more information. As we are ready for play here, Duarte back in the box.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Finds that corner.
Yep.
1-2 now.
Garcia making a good pitch there on a 1-1 count.
Again, 4 seconds left in that pitch clock. Again, 7 all here, bottom of the 6th inning. Check swing, and he is out.
He is out.
So Garcia again surviving on that inning. Tejanos lead another 2 runners on base as we move to the top of the 7th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on AP Sports Network. So a scoring update here in Texas UIL basketball in Division 5A, Division 2. Summit leads Burgess 38-17. They are in the fourth quarter. Felix Chavez is out there with the El Paso Times. Burgess has really played good defense in the 3rd quarter, but still down 31-17. Winner will advance to the Final 4. Again, Summit, the defending state champions in 5A Division 2.
That is correct.
Coach, we got to see them last year when they played Canantillo out there in Midland.
Mm-hmm.
And when Chapin made that magical run as well.
Right.
Off the top of the seventh for the Broncos.
So as we go to the top of the 7th, Maldonado leading off.
Mm-hmm. Misael Maldonado, 2 fly balls and a strikeout so far today. Isaac Arrieta still on the mound for the Tejanos.
That pitch is going to be
a shot.
hit hard towards left. And, Coach,
Yeah.
that is going back and out of here. Another bomba here for the Broncos. Did you see Maldonado?
Well, he just stood there and watched it.
And so that tie didn't last that long here as the Broncos open up the 7th inning. Coming up to bat now is going to be the Franklin graduate, Alec Hivada.
Guevara has a fly out, a ground out, and he was hit by a pitch and scored.
That one's to be fouled off there. If you heard it on our mic there, 0-1 the count now. Next pitch, swing and a miss.
Good breaking ball there by Arrieta. He's up 2 strikes. Nobody out, 1 run in.
Dig there, swing and a miss. Strikeout again for Arrieta. 1 out now for the Broncos as number 45, Javier Yepes Galindo.
Yepes also has a bomba, struck out, grounded out.
Now that number 45, Yepes.
Yepes looks at that one, takes it for strike number 1. Misses outside. 1-1 the count now. Again, this is game 2 of 4. Back in action tomorrow for a doubleheader beginning at 11 a.m. Finding that outside corner for strike number 2. 1-2 the count here to Yepes. That one's going to be popped up towards the left field.
Tavares calling it. Oh,
missing it.
once again.
Throws back to second. Give that a double. Again, that sun playing a factor there in the outfield for these guys.
Well, the sun and the wind, I think, as well, because the flags are moving again. Just enough to affect it.
So runner in scoring position here, 1 out, top of the 7th. Broncos lead it 8-7.
One out. Brings up. Pitch on the outside corner. Cho, who has a single, a fly out, and the ground out. Has 2 runs batted in, but has not scored.
Pitch from Arrieta in there, hit towards Tavares. Tavares going to get that.
Strong throw to first.
Holds the runner at second. 2 outs now for the Broncos.
Number 35, Jeon.
Gion coming up to the plate here, making an impact early on, Coach, with his limited play so far, but it's a bomba.
Yep. Also has walked his last time up.
First pitch in here for a ball.
Arrieta trying to retire the side here with 2 outs, runner at second base.
Check swing there.
Yeah,
Nope.
good.
2-0 the count here to Jean. 2 outs though. Runner on second.
There's a good pitch again.
2-1 the count now. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in here to EPSportsNetwork1.com. A lot of stuff going on in the Sun City. Swing and a miss there for strike number 2.
You know, he had a full swing at that.
Again, 2 outs here. Isaac Arrieta on the mound for the Tejanos. We're trail 8-7. Looking to get out of this inning with hit right back, finds the gap. 1 run heading towards home. He will score.
Yep.
So RBI single there for Jean. Extending the lead for the Broncos, coach.
Yep, another solid batting opportunity there. Gets that run batted in, an important run batted in, because it stretches the lead to 2 runs.
And it looked like that might be it for Isaac Arrieta as Coach Susi heads to the mound. We'll take a break with them. When we come back, more of this 7th inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball live right here on AP Sports Network. Coming in relief is going to be the Sleda Indian graduate Evan Martinez on the mound here for EPCC, trailing 8-7, coach.
Martinez, the freshman, as you mentioned, from Sleda High School. He's pitched 3 innings. His record is no wins, 1 loss. He's given up 3 hits, 7 runs, and has struck out 5.
Again here, Tejanos trail it 9-7, I'm sorry. Runner on first base though for New Mexico Military Institute.
Yeah, the Broncos have scored 2 in this inning. They're pretty consistent as far as scoring runs. They didn't score in the first, 1 in the second, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, none in the 6th, and they've got 2 here in the 7th.
So Bamberger going to be facing off against Martinez.
Now batting number 24, Bamberger. Now pitching for the Tejanos, number 18, Evan Martinez.
So Martinez gets the sign from Cortinas. First pitch fouled off there towards the dugout. Look out, guys.
Just getting a piece of it.
They're just checking to make sure they're awake, coach.
Martinez starts it off with a strike.
Pitch another
Once
one
again.
in that same direction.
Yep. Two strikes to count, 2 out.
Martinez gets the sign. Going to be hit back up there toward third base.
Goes to first. Got pulled off, the umpire says. Pulled off of first base. A runner's safe.
So runners now move to first and second.
Maldonado with a good play there. Going to his left in the hole and getting the ball. He was just a little bit errant with the throw.
Top of the order now for the Broncos. Kim trying to extend this lead. Takes that first pitch in there for a ball.
Kim looking for his first base hit of the second game. Struck out, flied out twice, and walked.
That pitch is in there for a strike.
Good pitch on that fastball. One ball, one strike, 2 outs.
That one's going to be fouled off there for strike number 2.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Runners at second and first once again. The Broncos with a 2-run lead, 9-7 here in the top of the 7th.
Martinez with the sign. Outside there for a ball.
Nice stop by Cortinas. That one could have been trouble. Deuce is wild.
That one's going to be hit there towards third. Gets the out there, so Tejanos trailed 2 runs by 2 runs here as we move into the bottom of the 7th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field here in El Paso, Texas. As we move to the bottom of the 7th inning, the Broncos lead it 9-7 over the Tejanos. Coach, EPCC needs to make a run here. They've left at least 5 runners on base so far this game.
Yeah, that's right. You got to take advantage of those runners on base. Javier Garcia is still on the mound for the Broncos, and leading off for the Tejanos is the catcher, Nick Cortinas.
So Cortinas versus Garcia. First pitch in there for a ball.
See some action over in the bullpen for the Broncos.
Pitch up in there, hit towards third. Trying to beat out the throw. Not able to. Out number 1 for the Tejanos.
Yeah, that was sharply hit though, but nice play out there at third base by Yepes.
So with that, that's going to bring up number 12, Johnny Mesa.
Mesa with 2 strikeouts, also was hit by a pitch.
First pitch in there for strike number 1.
Starts him off with a strike on the outside part of the plate.
Pitch inside in there for ball number 1.
Again, we are playing 9 innings. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 2-run lead for the Broncos at 9-7.
Pitch outside there for ball number 2. Again, Garcia still on the mound.
Missed again.
3-1 to count now. Mesa trying to increase his hitting streak.
Correct. I believe to 8. Yeah. He was 6 and he got a hit in the first game. So he's at 7 right now. Lost him. Got a walk.
So gets on base here for number 38, Pablo Vargas. Yep.
Vargas grounded out, flied out, and hit into a double play. Actually, we got a pinch hitter. Sorry.
He's going to be number 20.
Duel Malave comes in batting .333. 6 hits, 6 runs batted in.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Malave with 1 home run, and time has been called. Pitchers conference.
It's a tying run on the plate, at the plate. As we get ready here, I said game 2 action here as we move to the 2 hours 33-minute mark here for game number 2. Tomorrow will be game number 3 as they will be making a pitching change. And when we come back, we'll see who the new pitcher is as the Broncos lead it 9-7. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. New pitcher on the mound for the Broncos, coach. Who is that?
Ryan Alsop, the sophomore from Roswell, New Mexico. And he has pitched 10 and the third innings, has an earned run average of 0.87, 1 win, no losses. This is his 5th appearance. He's given up 7 hits, 3 runs. He's only walked 1, and he has 12 strikeouts in 10 innings.
Very impressive there.
Yep.
Impressive
stats.
bullpen there for the Broncos as well.
Yeah, it definitely is. Javier Garcia did a good job in relief.
As he will face Mulave, who's currently ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. As looks like they are ready to resume play. First
Pitches in
pitch.
strike.
Now pitch for the Broncos, number 5, Ryan also.
That pitch is outside.
Again, 3 balls, no strikes.
2-1.
Oh,
They call one a strike. Ooh, it was
inside.
surprised Malave inside. 3-1.
Mulave, the tying run at the plate. Again, this is a 9-inning contest here between the Broncos and the Tejanos. Pitch is fouled off for another strike.
Nico Lea on deck.
Olea trying to continue his hitting streak as well. As runners now will be on first and second.
Malave works a walk.
That's 2 straight walks here for the Broncos.
Brings up Nico Lea, as you mentioned, looking to extend his hitting streak. Has a ground out, double play, and a strikeout.
And it's
There's
going to be
a shot. First pitch swinging.
So bases loaded now for the Tejanos. 1 out as Orlando Samaniego and Oleo with that single, coach, does continue his hit streak.
Yep, 11 games. Orlando Samaniego flied out, singled and scored, and was hit by a pitch and scored as well. Big opportunity here for the Tejanos.
Check swing there for a ball.
Number 22, Samaniego.
Tying run at second base for the Tejanos.
Thought about it, told it, strike 1-1. Again, still looking for that big inning for the Tejanos.
Yep. All it takes is 1 swing of the bat.
And that one's going to be hit right there towards the pitcher.
And gets the runner at first base.
Fielder's choice there, but lucky enough, like you said, not the double play.
Mesa scores. That's going to bring up the top of the order, and Chris Tavares. 1-run ball game. Runners at second and third.
2 outs here. Pitch outside. Kim gets it in
Good
front.
block. Yeah, good job of blocking there.
Put his body in a like a nice angle just to scoot on over.
Tavares has a bomba in the first, single in the third, hit by pitch in the fifth, and a walk in the 6th. So he's been on base 4 times, excuse me.
Check swing in there. Didn't go. 2 balls, no strikes. Again, Tejanos trail 9-8.
Yep. A nice breaking ball.
Again, Alsop on the mound in relief after Garcia came in. 2 straight strikes there.
Yep. 2 good pitches. Deuces wild for Tavares. Tejanos threatening here.
Missing that outside corner.
Close, but outside, right? Full count, 3-2. Obviously, runners will be going. That means the runner at second base can score on any hit.
Hit right back up there. Bobbled by the second baseman.
Got him at first.
Got him there. Tejanos do score 1 run. Chop the lead down to 1. As we move to the top of the 8th inning, you're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Again, welcome back here to the top of the 8th inning in a 9-8 ball game as the Broncos lead the Tejanos. Evan Martinez still on the mound for the Tejanos coach as they are looking to get out of this inning here and with the chance to take the lead.
Yeah, I think right now this is a very important inning because you're in the heart of the lineup for the Broncos. Numbers 2, 3, and 4 hitters are due up, beginning with Rivera, who has a double in 4 plate appearances. Then you got Shin, who has a bomba, followed by Maldonado, who has a bomba.
It's going to be a tough task here for Martinez.
Yep. That's why I say it's a very important inning defensively for the Tejanos.
So Rivera steps into the box here as the shadows are creeping over home plate. First pitch is going to be hit there towards third, foul. 0-1 the count here to Rivera.
Rivera had 2 hits in the first ball game. He's got 1 hit this game, a double.
Again, that one's going to be hit back up towards Martinez. Martinez will throw it to first, not in time.
Good speed there showing at first base. And that was a high bouncer. Nothing else you can do for Martinez but sit and wait till it comes down.
And Martinez 6'3", you know, pretty tall up there waiting for that ball.
Still got to come down. So runner at first base brings up Shin.
We spoke about it earlier. Shin having a series so far. He's going to hit that one back up towards the middle. Double play ball action. Throws too high. 1 out. The leading runner will be out. Again, bang, bang play opportunity there. Just missed.
Yeah, Tavares did a good job of fielding the ball, stepped on the bag, but as he was trying to throw to first base, a little bit of an errant throw there, high on the first baseman. Runner goes to second base.
So with that, coming up to bat will be Misael Maldonado Baez.
Maldonado with a bomba, his previous at bat.
First pitch in there, low for a ball. Fouled off there towards the net. 1-1 the count to Maldonado. Again, Tejanos trail 9-8. The ball's going to be hit there towards third, digging it out, looking towards second. We'll get the out at first.
Good play by Maldonado there, checking the runner.
2 outs now for the Broncos as number 30 pitch hitter for Grivada. That is going to be
number 30.
Leoseo Ramirez.
Ramirez, who played in the first game.
So 2 outs for the Broncos.
Ramirez in the first game had a double, scored a run.
Pitch inside, runner will advance to third off of that wild pitch. Again, runner threatening in scoring position. Ramirez versus Martinez. Martinez with the pitch. That ball's going to be popped up. Heading towards
under it.
Barely makes that catch right
Dangerous.
there, Coach. So no runs. Broncos threat. But we move to the bottom of the 8th inning as the Tejanos look to get this game done. They surprised me with the lineup. I was like, wait a minute, the game's not over yet. When we come back after the break, bottom of the 8th inning, you're watching Tejanos baseball. And welcome back here to Tejanos baseball. We got a final score in UIL 5A Division II Elite Action. Mansfield Summit 50, Burgess 30. Burgess finishes 24-12 on the season. Mansfield Summit moves to 32-6 onto the Final Four. Great season, though, by the Burgess Mustangs, coach, making that run that a lot of people did not expect, but they were the last team left standing for El Paso.
Exactly. Congratulations to the Mustangs. Great job there of getting, anytime you can get that far, you've done something, you've accomplished something.
So coming up here, Tejanos trail it 9-8. Coming up to bat for the Tejanos will be number 19, the third baseman, Miguel Maldonado. That first pitch is outside for a ball.
Heading into the bottom of the eighth, the Tejanos have 2 more chances to tie or go ahead here in game 2.
That first pitch is going to be up there, flying out towards left. Getting under it is the left fielder for out number 1.
1 down. That brings up the second baseman, Salvador Rocha.
Coach, this is going to be the first time I think we're flirting with the 5 o'clock time here. As we hit 2 hours and 50 minutes in this broadcast for game number 2. As you see the shade hitting parts of the field already. That first pitch is swung on, missed for foul ball number 1.
Saw Rocha struck out twice, walked, and singled.
Pitch hit hard there towards third. Third baseman's going to get it, throw it out. Rocha unable to beat the throw.
Strong throw there by Yepes.
2 up, 2 down. As number 42, the first baseman, Irvin Duarte, comes to the plate. Again, Tejanos down to their last 4 outs.
Duarte with two ground outs, a strikeout.
That pitch is out there for ball number 1.
Duarte did have a single and had 2 RBIs.
Big swing and a miss. 1-1 the count now.
He was going for all of it on that one.
Also up on the mound
Pitch.
here.
Outside corner, nice pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch is high for a ball. 2-2 the count now. It's a 2 across the board there, Coach.
Yes, sir. Deuce is wild.
Pitch is up. Swing and a
How
miss,
about-
but continuing is Duarte.
The Broncos with 9 runs on 12 hits. Tejanos 8 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors.
Also with the pitch, that ball's gonna be hit foul.
Just couldn't quite get around on it.
Again here, Duarte swing and a miss, staying alive at this at bat.
Just getting a piece of that one. Still got Deuce Wild. Comes the pitch. Look out, that shot can get into the jet stream. Nope, not quite.
So Tejanos don't get any runs here. 3 up, 3 down. as we move to the top of the 9th inning as the Broncos lead it. We'll come back in the 9th inning action here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field for the 9th inning between New Mexico Military Institute and El Paso Community College. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach Evan Martinez still on the mound for the Tejanos, looking to make quick work of this inning, down by 1.
Yep. Trying to keep the bat silent for the Broncos and give the Tejanos one more shot in the bottom of the 9th.
Coming up for the 9th for the Broncos will be number 45, Javier Yapis Galindo.
Duel Malave in at catcher for Cortinas. And also we have another change.
Roberto coming in.
Right.
So that's going to be popped up there. Roberto misses that one. That one's going to drop. Yepes grounding towards third. He will get to third there.
Wow.
Again, that sun coming into a factor.
Big mistake there with nobody out. Ruperto out there in right field. Just lost track of it.
So runner on third. Coming up to bat is going to be Cho.
Has a single, 2 runs batted in.
That pitch going to be fouled off hard for strike number 1.
Infield in for the Tejanos, looking to cut off the run at home.
That one's going to be popped up.
I thought that might be trouble.
Chasing it is going to be
nice
Rocha.
play. Wow. I thought he had no chance at that one. Had a long way to run because he was lined up in the infield. And just good hustle out there.
Rocha Guerre saving the run so far.
Wow.
1 out. Coming up to bat next is going to be number 35. Is a Sangwon Yon. He's had an impressive game so far.
Yeah, he has. He's got a bomba, a walk, and a single. 2 runs batted in so far here in this ball game.
Again, first pitch in there for a ball.
Infield still playing in.
2 balls, no strikes. Again, as we hit the 5 o'clock hour here and the 3 hour mark. Martinez with the pitch, swing and a miss. Again, wind still a factor. As you can see, the flags still a howling. Martinez outside there.
Nice stop.
Lave with a nice.
Lave. Boy, he had to reach for that one.
Hit hard there.
Got around on that one a little bit too much. Full count. Full count, one out, runner at third. Got him looking. Nice pitch by Evan Martinez. Big strikeout there.
So 2 outs there. As coach, if I look at using my lens here, that looks like Cortinas is still catching.
Is it?
Yeah, that is Cortinas still.
Okay. Thank you. It's going to bring up Bamberger.
So 2 outs
Strike.
here. First pitch here, strike there from Martinez.
Bamberger has a bomba and 2 singles with a strikeout.
Finds that outside corner again there, coach.
Yep. 2 good pitches there by Evan Martinez to go up ahead on the count. Trying to strand the runner at third base. Got him there. Wow. Big pitch.
Again, big inning needed there by the Tejanos.
Yep.
As we move to the bottom of the 9th inning, Broncos were threatening, but Tejanos able to get out. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the 9th inning. As we get ready here.
Leading off would be, it's going to be Nick Cortinas. And for the Tejanos, in the first game, they were down 9 runs heading into the bottom of the 7th. They scored 6. In this game too, they're down 1 run in the bottom of the 9th inning. And it's do or die.
First pitch in there popped up. Not going to be able to beat the throw for out number 1.
1 down for the Tejanos. We'll bring up the designated hitter, Johnny Mesa.
Mesa with a lot on the line here. 1, to tie this game up. 2, to keep his hitting streak alive.
Correct.
He did get a walk his last at bat.
Walk and hit by pitch. Inside pitch.
Carol did not like that one. Susie did not like that one.
No. One strike to count to Mesa.
Pitch high there for a ball.
Evens up to count, 1-1. Tejanos need at least one run. Tie it up. Out of play.
And we got a winner on the trivia question. The winner is the day after tomorrow.
So one out here for the Tejanos. Johnny Mesa on the plate. High swing
Went
there.
after that high one.
2 outs there, so the hitting streak comes to an end for Mr. Mesa. It's coming up to bat next is going to be number 35. That is
Alejandro Ruperto.
Roberto, who moved to outfield, right field.
First at bat today for Ruperto. Batting .360. Looking to keep the inning alive here. 2 down. Nobody on.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Got the corner.
Also with the pitch, missing there, 1-1 the count.
Inside on that pitch.
Ryan also, like you said, 10 innings pitch, a .87 ERA. That one missing as well.
And it's tying outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nico Lea on deck.
That one's going to be chipped there, foul.
So we got Deuces Wild.
Again, Tejanos down to their last out, looking to tie it up, down by 1. And game 2 here in El Paso, Texas. Also with the pitch.
Low. Full count.
So if you like drama, this is your chance here for some drama. Full count. Bottom of the 9th. Down by 1. Also with the pitch. And
Got him inside. Caught him looking.
so with that, the Broncos will knock off the Tejanos. We will be back for game 3 tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning. Coach, your final thoughts on this game?
Well, it was a close game. The first one got away from them a little bit. They tried to come back, but this one, it was there for them to take. Just couldn't quite get it. I think the pitching staff for the Broncos was exceptional today.
So with that, for the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva, myself, and the crew here at Sergeant Major Eisnega Field, we'll be back tomorrow at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. You've been watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
This is EP Sports Network, your source for sports and entertainment.